Welcome back, everyone, to the Orange Aces channel. Today we are back on Plasma Deck, back on Ghost Sleeve, back on White Stake. We got our mods back. The tag team throwdown event is officially over. It was absolutely amazing. We finished second place. Go ahead and check out the VODs of me and the Unseen Explosion. Second place, I'm very happy with that. We had a very, very good showing on day one. Thank you all so much for the support on the channel. 9,641 of you are subscribed. Big shout out to all of my members as well. Thank you to Kulabula, Peter, Monica, Zachary, Henrique, Finn, Papa Bless, JUNQ, Gray, Tool Studios, Kostika, Mip, Xenia, Dr. Jack, Josie, and Philippe. I'm happy just to kind of relax a little bit. Competition mode's over. Just have some fun on the game. So let's go ahead and see what we can cook up in today's video. I do see an option for potentially a straight here. Never go for straights off the start, though. I guarantee you 90% of the time they're not going to hit. That's not a real stat, but just don't do it. Okay, just don't do it. It's not good. It is not good. Let's open up a buffoon pack. We get an instant photograph. I mean, I don't know how I can say no to that. I know a lot of it be like, ooh, the photograph, the photo chat. I mean, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Photograph, some lucky cards. You know how I roll. You know how I roll. Let's go ahead and look for these face cards. I mean, it is what it is, right? 4 of a kind kings, you know, why not? Why not? Send it off, and we just hit a plus 20 instantly. Come on, game. Let's go. Let's go. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. Familiar? Sure. With photograph? Why not? Why not? Okay, sure. We'll just play the full house. This will be enough as well. And we hit the plus 20 this time. Didn't want to play the familiar there because we had 3 kings, but we can hold on to it for a little bit. We can hold on to it for a little bit. Roll, roll. Odd Todd, delayed gratification. Maybe we can get through there with delayed gratification. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Sure. Sure. Let's go ahead and take 4 of a kind again. Boom. 4,000 points. We get $6 from delayed gratification. Absolutely huge. We should put it over there. Can get rocket ship and egg as well. I don't mind it. I don't mind making money. Strength for, I mean, we can turn queens or jacks into queens for now, just because it's going to be a little bit easier for us. Then we get a death card. We can make another king of glass, surely. Why not? Do a roll. Midas mask to turn all of our kings into gold cards. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's get a 9 or an ace. Beautiful. This is just a straight flush, by the way. Let's go ahead and send it off. This is just going to win in one hand. This is a wild start. Now, I know I got rid of a glass there, but I'm okay with it. Can also take business card because we're going to be playing those. We also get a death. I mean, what's going on? What's going on? Our deck fixing is kind of going cuckoo right now. We got 8 kings. I'm willing just to play a few cards here. If we have to use our discards, we will. But I'm willing to hold out to make some money. Full house is probably going to get us close to winning. Yeah, very, very close to winning. So I'm okay with that. I think playing just this pair of queens is also going to be good enough. It is. Okay, I was a little bit worried about that. I'm not going to lie. But we're fine. We're absolutely fine. An extra $15. Riff Raff, no thank you. Leave you in the dust. I mean, if we could find... Well, that gets us a lot of points. Maybe we say goodbye to delayed gratification. We worry about our score for the time being. Honestly, I'm kind of looking for... I mean, we can discard now. We can also hold the gold cards in our inventory. I'm kind of looking for... Well, there's a few things I'm looking for. Let's go ahead and play this high card first of all. Send it off. 500 points. Not the best. Maybe 3 of a kind queens is enough with Scary Face. And it absolutely is. What am I looking for realistically? Hanging Chad. I'm looking for Golden Ticket. I'm looking for Vampire. I'm looking for a lot of things. This has a lot of good juicy setups here already. We can just devil this king. We know where it's going to end up regardless. Maybe that was a waste, but it doesn't matter. Oops, all 6s is just going to make me more money than Rocket Ship ever would. So we'll make sure we go ahead and get rid of that right away. We can play, let's go ahead and look for one more good card. We can play a 2-pair like this and just make money from these cards. Now, if we had Golden Ticket, we could get rid of both of these. We wouldn't need either of them. Or we could also just get rid of Midas Mask for the time being and make $6 per card. That would be pretty exciting. A Cryptid, we'll take it. A Trance, there's the Golden Ticket. I say we're good enough on Midas Mask right now. That means the Vampire Dream is dead. We're going to make a ton of money. An absolute metric ton of money here. Let's go ahead and dig into the... We'll dig into the King of Spades here. This is $6 per card right now. $6 per card played. Every single time it's played, that's $6. That's actually insane. Scary Face is carrying us in terms of score. We're making a ton of money. Smiley Face is here as well. We don't need you. Maybe you're a little bit better than Photograph for the long run. Probably not. Probably not. We have a lot of money to work with here. Also trying to get Flush 5 levels. That is also some very good scaling. We have made a money printer. We have made a money printer with Golden Ticket, and I'm very happy about it. As long as we can play a full hand, I'm happy. Here it is, $6 per card. Business card working overtime as well. I'm sorry, it's just not as good as Golden Ticket once you have this setup. But it is what it is. We'll take it. We'll take it. That's the only reason we have Oops All 6s right now. We can get rid of it if we find literally anything else. We get to devil up that Jack anyways. I know it was feeling left out. Don't need anything here. There's still a King that's missing there. How many times have we seen the runner? How many times have we seen the runner? Is anyone keeping count? Okay. Nothing we want there. Go ahead and use our discards. We can play multiple hands as well. Not too worried about it, so let's go ahead and do that. This might just be exactly 15,000 though. I think it was last time. Yeah, 15,800. I'm willing to play multiple hands. We're making, what, $36 per hand right now. Absolutely amazing. Temperance for 13, sure. Can also tower up a 7. And once we find, I'm assuming once we find Sock and Buskin, it's going to be over. It's going to be over. Okay. Well, there's an invis here. Oh, man. Oh, man. I mean, sure. We'll get rid of business card. Why would I want an Oops All 6s, though, then? Maybe we'll get rid of it for Cartomancer, I suppose. Which we're going to have 0 value for right now. Okay. Absolutely 0 value for any of this, it looks like. Spades are debuffed? That is not good. Maybe we can convert some of them for the time being, like this. We can play a 4 of a kind, send it off. Does this just win? It'll get pretty close. 19,000. Let's just go ahead and send off a full house then. We only need 400 points. Okay, beautiful. I mean, what do I realistically want to copy with this Invisible Joker? That is the bigger question right now. I also want to put everything back into spades because we just played the spade boss. Let's go ahead and cut a few cards, though. We're a little bit ahead on our deck here. Also, if there's just a red seal hiding out, I would love to have it. Okay, there's nothing there. Level up the 4 of a kind in case we get into a pinch again. Don't need the Chariot. Maybe there's a Ares card in here, but I doubt it. Didn't find it. Deja Vu. Okay. And Sun again. I mean, does that mean we just go back to Sun cards? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I already converted a bunch of the Kings to Sun cards, so let's just go ahead and send this off. Let's go ahead and send this off. This makes us a little bit more money this time, and that does win just that one extra hit. I mean, I would be willing to copy anything at this point. I don't really want to, but I would be willing to, except Cartomancer. I feel like I don't really need a Cartomancer copy. Maybe I should just buy seed money. I mean, what is it going to be? Okay, Scary Face allows us just to score more points for the time being. I'm not upset with it. I'm not thrilled about it, but I'm not upset with it. This just makes us a lot of money and a lot of score as well. It allows the longevity of the game to continue. It's 58,000. Not by that much, to be honest, though. Not by that much. Scary Face doesn't help me out that much. Still a few things I would like to grab from here. Maybe a medium. I don't mind it. Nothing here. I'll just buy, sell a faceless. Well, we have a blueprint that comes in that we can copy. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. We got something cooking here now. I mean, I can easily get rid of a Scary Face if I absolutely need to now, but we're going to make an absolute ton of money. I mean, we're going to be printing money until the cows come home here. Let's go ahead and print them again. That's $8 per card. We're making $40 per hand right now. Beautiful. And we didn't even win, which is kind of good. We would rather not win, so we can go ahead and play another hand for another $40. That's absolutely amazing. It's going to be the same because we have the red seal here. And that one won because 4 of a kind must have a higher base malt and chips than the other one did. I'm going to buy an ectoplasm for sure. Once we get rid of these Scary Faces, we can move on to that. So if we find like Hanging Chad, it's game time. We get rid of Scary Face. We copy Hanging Chad. Or Sawkin Buskin. Oh, shoot. Ah, shoot. Ah, big shoot. Okay. Let's just hope it's not Scary Face. We're good. We're good, team. We're good. Immolate even. Hand size. This is good. This is really, really good. Okay. This is a good immolate target. An absolute clinic is being put on right now. And we get more sun cards for our kings. Sure. Sure, why not? Why not? Let's go ahead and send something like this off. We're now making $48, by the way. $48, by the way, per hand. And this one didn't even have full gold, and that wins as well. We still have realistically 2 open Joker slots. I'm happy Scary Face didn't get hit. But this photograph is just beckoning for a Hanging Chad. And I'm already quite happy with the run we have going here. I think it's going to be very, very fun. Talisman is just a very fun card as well because you make an extra $3. And this run is literally all about the money, it seems. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need a showman in this run too. We need a showman in this run too. It wouldn't be an Orange Aces run without a showman, without a Hanging Chad, without all of these things. So I'm definitely happy it's here. We get a Magician. Probably not going to be using that, but we do have Flush 5 here. $88 going to be made in this. If we shuffled this over, by the way, 64. So this is the proper way to do it. This is the proper way to do it. $88 plus we made the $3 extra. That was 200,000 score. And I mean, the showman could give us another photograph, could give us another Sawkin Buskin, which maybe would be the most ideal. Let's go Hermit. And since we're building towards kings, we could also pivot in the future as well. Maybe grab a Baron that flies off the shelf, something like that. Can't hold anything. Another Deja Vu will... A natural negative DNA. Okay, game. Into a double Deja Vu, into an ectoplasm. Holy smokes. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Well, I mean, the allegations are going to come flooding in this game. The allegations are going to come flooding in. Okay. Let's go ahead and send... Oh, I didn't copy the golden ticket properly. That is a huge bit of money. A natural negative DNA. Okay, we got something cooking. We are cooking. Straight cooking right now. 298,000. I mean, this could be an Anim front if I go fast enough. We get Omen Globe. Really don't need Omen Globe, but we get Omen Globe. I'm still not scoring a ton. If I'm being honest with you, I'm honestly not scoring a lot. So Hanging Chad for Scary Face would be ideal. Don't need another Scary Face. Death's a good pickup. We do have the Showman. I would get rid of it for... Well, there's a few things I would get rid of it for, but it's okay for the time being. Let's go ahead and make sure we continue to maneuver our deck in the proper way here. Copying these beautiful red seal gold kings. Hey, no sweat. We'll go ahead and do something like this. Make a little bit of money that way. And then we'll play the 4 of a kind. I think this still just wins. I have no idea. But this is $96, which is absolutely insane. $96. Does this just win is the question. It does. 147,000. Only by a ×2. Only by a ×2. Natural negative DNA. Game. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, game? We'll take the Hermit. We'll take the Hermit. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. We roll. We roll. We roll. Another golden ticket could be very good for money. I don't think that's what I'm specifically looking for. Another blueprint would be quite bonkers. Ancient Joker's there. Don't want that just yet. Let's go Emperor for another Emperor. Don't need anything from here. Another level up to Flush 5. That's huge for the program. Another Scary Face. One more reroll just because we can. We'll copy DNA, of course. We can tower up a card. Still not finding exactly the cards that I need. Like, ideally, we have more of these in our hand before we play it, but we're okay. The blinds don't scare me at this exact point. So let's go ahead and play something like this. $120 per card, by the way, with our Blueprint Golden Ticket Sock and Buskin combo. Absolutely beautiful. And our scoring is 538,000, just so you know. So check that out. 43,000 because we scored a little bit before. I got all my mods back. Everything feels good. I think we can push this Showman a little bit. Can take an Ankh, no. Paradolia, no. And ideally we find another blue Joker. Oh, it could be an auto run in the future. It absolutely could be. Polychrome? Ah, I used the Fool. Okay. Polychrome. Okay. Figured that was going to happen. We will copy that just because we are on Plasma Deck, so those chips matter for sure, especially at the start here. So let's make sure we're copying that one. It's going to give us a decent amount of score increase as well. Send it off. $56 ×2. This is a $112 hand. $112 hand. We're also making a little bit more because of the gold seal. So that's pretty good. The gold seal. Imagine these were all gold seal. We'll be making a ton of money. Although technically it's more money because we have the red seal. Because it gets re-triggered again and again and again. Paintbrush, huge. Absolutely huge. Don't really need to open this up. Triple Mars, double Saturn, a full house of planets. Alright. Another red seal jack. Very cool. Very cool. This seed is loaded with lots of goodies. Absolutely. Still haven't even found a hanging Chad. Okay. We have now found a second blueprint. We are rocking and rolling. I would love to find a hanging Chad to replace this Scary Face, but maybe we don't need to just yet. Scoring is okay. It's not amazing. And I did roll down a lot there, but I mean, we are going to score such an astronomical number of points here. Or, we're going to get such an astronomical amount of gold here is what I meant to say. That it's okay. So, we will do something like this. This is $180. $180, and that's not counting the money that we're making from this gold either. It's just strictly from the re-triggers on our golden ticket. We could be scoring more if we were playing more of these foil cards as well. But realistically, I mean, yeah, this isn't even doing that much anymore. We're getting points from the foil cards, so we could probably drop Scary Face. I will drop it as soon as I find like a Chad or a Baron or something like that. I think we're safe to say we could do a Baron on this seed. I think it's safe to say. But we need more money to figure that out. We've definitely created a money printer, though. Okay, we go next. We still have an Ectoplasm to hold on to, which would give us down to 6 hand size. Not ideal. Not ideal, but it is what it is. If we need to use it, we need to use it. One more discard here. Okay, this is the perfect hand. Send it off. I mean, with Bear in mind, we'd be making a ton of money too. I think Golden Ticket is still better, but I'm not sure. This is the most amount of points we can score copying Golden Ticket. Keep in mind, it's 1.3 million points, and we're not even copying properly. Also, Photograph ain't doing a ton. It's a ×8, though. It's a ×8, and with one Hanging Chad, this number would be absolutely electric. 1.3 million. We're fine for the time being. We're also making more money with the gold cards in hand. Life is good. We have another Ectoplasm to use in the future. I can't believe we got a nat negative DNA. That is very, very exciting for this seed. Seltzer would make us a lot of money. I don't think we would be allowed to win, though. I think Scary Face still carries the kind of chip department that we need. It's going to have to just be like Hanging Chad. Natural negative egg. Welcome to the club. Okay. It's probably because we're rolling so much in this seed. And this seed does have an incredible amount of roll potential. There's the Baron that we can join here. We no longer need the Scary Face. The Baron by itself is going to be an incredible amount of points, and I'm unsure if we can even DNA cards at this point. I mean, we're about to find out, but I think the Baron might put us up to too high of a limit anyways right now just by doing this, in which we're gonna lose out on a ton of gold. Yeah, okay, so DNA is gonna have to take a back burner, or we're just not going to use it, which is fine. Let's go endless mode for a little bit. Okay, we have quite the hands going on here. We'll definitely take the blank voucher. I'm open to having another slot. The family is interesting. I don't think it's good enough right now. Definitely don't need any standard packs. There's quite literally nothing I would want. I kind of want to just collect more natural negatives at this point. That would be fun. Let's go ahead and discard. Maybe we do something like this and just get our money out of it for the time being. And then we could copy Baron as well and make just a ton of points as well. But I don't think we need DNA right now. I think we want to focus on money. That's just my opinion anyways. That's still just winning. That's still just winning, which is fine. I don't think we need to copy much more anyways for the time being. We're doing just fine. I'm not using a Wraith. Absolutely not using a Wraith. I will use our death rate here. We could double Ecto this seed. Don't necessarily want to just yet, but we absolutely could. Some like a nat negative mime would just be an icing on the cake, but I mean, I don't really think I could wish for something like that. That would be a little bit too crazy of luck. Let's hang him. Tower. Don't want any of these cards, to be honest with you. None of these either. Let's just make an insane amount of money. That's $180. This definitely just wins because of all the foil cards we have as well. Baron's providing a times 3.38, just so you know, with its 3 triggers here, which 1.9 million. We're definitely ahead of the game. We're definitely ahead of the game. That's without DNA. That's without DNA. That's without copying anything. We should start leveling up high cards, though, because that is where we are moving towards. We're moving towards a high card build, so it's nice to see 2 levels up right there. And let's go ahead and try and collect some natural negatives again. Maybe we can. What's our boss blind? The club is debuffed. Playing hearts. I mean, the plant's still out there. We haven't got the boss reroll voucher either, which is a little bit scary. We send it off. Here's the club. Send it off. Maybe this probably still wins. Let's go ahead and speed it up. I don't need to watch this every single time anymore. Probably still wins. Yeah, 780,000, so about 2 times. A little bit higher than 2 times. Don't need you as a voucher. Maybe we can collect some more negatives. That was the boss, right? Draw face cards face down. Immolate's a good pickup. Maybe we can find a decent Immolate hand. It's not going to be this one. It might be the next hand, though. Might be the next hand. This shouldn't win. Good. Let's take a risk. Well, wasn't the best. I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't the best it could be. Let's go ahead and do it again. This is just gonna make us more money. In this case, it might just win. Beautiful. Beautiful. We have $500 all of a sudden? All of a sudden, because we can play multiple hands. I thought that was a blueprint randomly. All of a sudden, because we have multiple hands, we have $500. That feels a little bit ridiculous. I mean, it feels like we don't need the photograph anymore. I feel like we've moved away from it. We have a negative sock and buskin, which is very good. Onk, we can't do. ×4, not interested. Cryptid, I mean, sure. Sure. Sure, why not? Death. Cryptid. I don't think DNA wins. Oh, well, with all these kings in hand, it definitely does. So we send it off. We can play multiple hands here and be okay with it. I think we can win with Baron very, very easily. This might just win, though. Yeah, 6 million. I guess we got to be careful with what we play. Definitely got to be careful with what we play. We are winning maybe a little bit too early here. That's okay. Cool for another death. We'll take that. Holding on to the ectoplasm like it's our day job, but that's fine. Still have a brainstorm hiding out in here somewhere. That's what would probably get rid of the photograph, if I had to be honest. Also still need a mime if you want to make it a Baron mime run. It's quite a few things that we actually need to have happen. Send it off. It's 4 of a kind. It's even better. It still might win depending on what this is. Beautiful. Do not want it to win. Send it off again. Here we go. Making a ton of money here. It's beautiful. I'm pretty confident. That wins by itself. We're good. $610. Where did all that come from? And we get the palette, which is huge because now we're only at 7 hand size if we use the Ecto again. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Let's use the death card right away. Let's use the hermit as well. I mean, what else could we possibly want on this seed? Can't take either of you. Dusk and Bean, I'm not interested in. I mean, I really just want the mime. Temperance is at $50 because we have the egg. Another Deja Vu, sure. Would like to level up the Pluto a little bit. I saw Burnt Joker there. Probably could be worth it. Don't think it is. Just go next. 14 million. I mean, it really doesn't have me scared. I'll tell you what, it really does not have me scared. Let's just go ahead and play it through, make a little bit of money. We'll definitely play 2 hands, like very, very powerful hands, like something like this. And then we'll focus a little bit harder on trying to win, because we still need money to figure out the rest of our build. We still need money to figure out the rest of our build. So we'll just keep using our discards to find the kings that we want. And I mean, let's just go normal speed here. And we'll just copy the Baron and see how far we get by doing that. This is going to be a ridiculous score, right? So this is why we don't have to worry about anything for naturally a very, very long time. That's E17. And we still make money that way, but not nearly as much money with the golden ticket. That's E17. So we're good. We're good. Photograph gets replaced by almost anything decent at this point. It's just not on our cards anymore to keep the photograph. So we never looked inside, which is totally fine. We never actually did. We'll take the medium for the road. Seltzer, maybe that's worth it instead of photograph to just grind out more money. I don't know. Maybe we can dig deep inside too and just find another nat negative that's actually worth it for us. Like a mime, like a brainstorm. I don't know if I've ever had a natural negative blueprint or brainstorm, but we already got DNA on this run, so I'm not going to test my luck either. I mean, at this rate, the plant should show up anytime now. The plant should show up anytime. I'm ready for this run to be over. It's been 30 minutes. We've had such an insane run, and the plant hasn't showed up yet, so I'm patiently waiting for that to happen. We're also just making a ton of money. Like, it feels like nothing could go wrong, you know? Oh, yeah, just wait. Just wait. Things can still happen. I guess we'll play off these queens, because why not? Makes us a little bit of money. Okay. I mean, we know that this is more than enough. Don't have to worry about it. That's E16, and that was significantly less than what we did last time. So we're good. We can continue grinding through these antes, looking for the best things possible. Pluto's good. Still have the ectoplasm on deck. I don't know when I'm going to use it, but probably when I feel comfortable enough getting rid of golden ticket, which is probably when mime shows up, if I had to guess. Whenever mime shows up, if it does, I'll get rid of... Well, I'll probably get rid of photograph first. I'll probably get rid of photograph first, to be honest with you. This seems like one where we could, like, copy you. This might just win with one Baron, though. Yeah. I had a feeling it was going to win with one Baron. But since we have no discards, it's good to get a little bit of utility out of the ante regardless. So is this where the plant shows up? No, just the wall, which is totally fine with me. I mean, we've made it a very, very long way with just what we've done so far. There's Hanging Chad. I think it's too late for you, buddy. There's Invis. And I feel like we gotta take a shot with Invis. So let's go ahead and take a shot with Invis. No longer have... We'll just take the Hermit. No longer have photograph. So let's keep that in mind. Send these off. I think triple Baron still just gets it done very, very easily in terms of scoring. I'm not even worried. Still only have 52 cards and we've had a negative DNA, so I'm pretty proud of that. I'd rather get rid of all of these trash cards first before we go like super deep into it. We can go ahead and play something like this just to make enough money here. Almost at $1,000. We're over $1,000. That's insane. And then we go ahead and copy you. We know that this is enough. I don't think photograph was making that much of a difference. E17. That just proves that it wasn't. So that was the correct sell. Beautiful. Cryptid. Hanging Chad is back. Trading card is here. I don't think I'm ready to take you. Should have taken the Pluto. Let's go next. Let's just make money. Speed up the money-making process. Golden ticket's so overpowered for making money. It really, really is. What about this? That's $76 per. 56. I think this is still just better. Send it off. Whoa! I did not expect it to be that fast. That's my bad. We'll take another Hermit, and we'll do it again. Oh, that's a little bit ear-piercing. Okay, let's use a Cryptid here. Copy a Baron, and send it off. This is going to be a really high score. E19. $1,600. I'm just going to risk it. It's another Baron. That is a pretty good hit. That is a pretty good hit. I'm not going to lie. This is still 50. We'll take that. You can turn into a medium as well. This is just a crazy run. We have 2 blueprints, 2 Barons. We have a natural negative DNA. Still no mime. Still no mime, no brainstorm. Once we have the mime, I think we get rid of golden ticket, unfortunately, but it's made us a lot of money. It's made us a ton of money. I'm sorry, golden ticket. Gotta do it. I will probably get rid of Sock and Buskin And, well, we don't need this anymore. I'll probably get rid of Sock and Buskin and the egg as well, so we don't copy you. This is just going to win with triple Baron, or double Baron. This is just going to win. Once we have a mime, we're absolutely cooking. We just get rid of one Baron and we go to the mime, I think. I think that's the play. Still no mime. The Hanging Chad showing up a lot though now. Classic. Hanging Chad is showing up. We'll take Clearance Sale. Still makes egg pretty decent. Well, I guess we don't need a level up Flush 5 anymore. We'll just go next. I don't want mime to show up right now. Anyways, there's our dreaded plant. So if we can't find anything in this next ante, then we're definitely dead. That sucks. That sucks. I mean, we have $1,600 to potentially find something. I would have to sell... Well, what am I going to have to sell? Let's go ahead and find it out right now. A triple blueprint. I'm going to have to sell a Baron. We'll have to sell a Baron if we find a Luchador. There's Golden Ticket again. There's Golden Ticket again. I feel like there's Sock and Buskin again. I feel like we're going to have to sell... Yeah, we have... This is a crazy run! I don't have to sell anything. I have the Ectoplasm, actually. We just need to find a Luchador, and we're saved. Come on, Luchador. I've never wanted you more. I don't know when is the proper way to stop spending my money. We go to 35. Didn't find it there. This is extremely sad. Send it off. We should make a decent amount of money from this. We do not have mime. This would just be enough to Nanymph if we could find a Luchador. Give me the Luchador. Natural negative mail-in rebate? This is jokes. This is jokes. 10 of diamonds, would that have been enough? Probably not. Can you just give me a Luchador, please, so I can survive this? If I don't survive this, I mean, it's a crushing defeat. It's an absolute crushing defeat if I don't find this Luchador. I mean, we're pretty much dead. We're effectively dead. We're effectively dead. There's just no way. There's just no way. Oh man, this seed, whatever it is, this seed is absolutely cracked out of its mind. It's cracked out of its mind. We need to make more money. It's just plain and simple. We need to make more money. Where's the Luchador game? Please. Please, game. One time for the one time. Please. One time for the one time. Give me a Luchador somewhere. Somewhere here. We got like 10 more rolls max. 9. 8. 8.5 rolls here now. 7.5. 6.5. 5.5. 4.5. 3.5. 2.5. 1.5. Last roll. That's very sad. No! Why does this run have to die to the plant? I have never cooked so hard on a seed. It's got a natural negative DNA. It's got a natural negative mail-in rebate. It's got a natural negative egg. It has ectoplasms. It has immolates. It has cryptids. It has barons. It has 3 blueprints. Like, look at my hand. And then we face the dreaded plant, which we can do absolutely nothing about. And it would have hit. It's just sad because it would have hit the blueprint as well. And there's literally nothing we can do. We can go ahead and make more copies of cards that don't work. And we're going to score absolutely nothing. Even if we play flush 5s here, it does just absolutely nothing. And it's extremely sad. And maybe we'll come back and revisit this seed at some point, because this was a good one. I will share the seed with you here right now. Keep in mind, I am playing with card sleeves. This is the seed. Absolutely cracked. But I'm happy to play that game here for one of my first videos back to normal after the tag team tournament. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a great day, and take care. I'll be back tomorrow for some more Balatro content. Have a good day. Take care. Goodbye.